In the dawn of Sumerian mythology, the universe was still in its formative stages. The primordial gods, born from the void of chaos, had begun to shape the cosmos into its present form. Anu, the sky god, and Urash, the earth goddess, were among the most powerful deities in the pantheon. Their union would produce a god who would become synonymous with wisdom, magic, and fresh water, Enki. The city of Eridu, considered the oldest city in Sumer, was the site of Enki's birth. This sacred place was said to be the first city created by the gods, and its name, Eridu, meant holy place in the Sumerian language. Anu and Urash, aware of the significance of their child's birth, chose Eridu as the ideal location for Enki to enter the world. As the mythological accounts describe, Enki's birth was a grand affair, attended by the gods and goddesses of the Sumerian pantheon. The air was filled with the sweet scent of incense, and the sound of divine music echoed through the heavens. Anu, proud of his new son, declared that Enki would be the god of wisdom, magic, and fresh water, and that he would play a crucial role in shaping the destiny of the universe. Urash, Enki's mother, was overjoyed at the birth of her son. As the earth goddess, she had a deep understanding of the natural world and the secrets it held. She passed on her knowledge to Enki, teaching him the intricacies of the universe and the delicate balance of nature. Enki's early education laid the foundation for his future role as a god of wisdom and magic. As Enki grew in wisdom and power, he became known throughout the Sumerian pantheon as a god of unparalleled intelligence and cunning. His birth in the sacred city of Eridu marked the beginning of a new era in Sumerian mythology, one in which Enki would play a central role in shaping the destiny of the universe. In the early days of the universe, the gods and goddesses of the Sumerian pantheon were responsible for maintaining the balance of nature and ensuring the smooth operation of the cosmos. However, as time passed, the gods began to tire of their labors. The creation of the universe had been a monumental task, and the gods were eager to find a way to alleviate their workload. Enki, the god of wisdom and magic, was approached by the other gods with a proposal. They asked him to create a new species, one that could serve the gods and perform the tasks that had become so burdensome. Enki, intrigued by the idea, accepted the challenge and set out to create the first humans. Enki turned to his sister, Ninhursag, the goddess of fertility and childbirth, for assistance. Together, they gathered clay from the banks of the Euphrates River and mixed it with the blood of the god Kingu, who had been slain by the gods for his role in leading a rebellion against them. The mixture of clay and blood was then shaped into the form of a human. Enki and Ninhursag imbued the human with the breath of life, and the first human, named Adamu, was born. The gods were overjoyed with their new creation and praised Enki and Ninhursag for their ingenuity. However, the creation of humans was not without its challenges. The gods soon realized that their new servants were not as robust as they had hoped. Humans were prone to illness and injury, and their lifespan was relatively short compared to that of the gods. Enki, determined to improve the human condition, used his magical powers to create a series of remedies and treatments that would help to alleviate human suffering. He also created the first medical texts, which contained the knowledge and wisdom of the gods. As the human population grew, the gods began to notice that their new servants were not only capable of performing tasks, but also possessed a spark of divine intelligence. Humans were able to think, reason, and create, and they soon began to develop their own culture and civilization. Enki, pleased with the progress of humanity, continued to watch over them and offer his guidance and protection. He became known as the god of humanity, and his role in creating and nurturing the human species was celebrated in myths and legends throughout the ancient world. The story of the Great Flood is one of the most enduring and widespread myths in human culture. In Sumerian mythology, the Great Flood was a catastrophic event that threatened the very existence of humanity. It was a time of great upheaval and transformation, and Enki, the god of wisdom and magic, played a crucial role in shaping the course of events. According to the Sumerian myth, the gods had grown tired of humanity's noise and chaos. They decided to send a flood to destroy humanity and restore peace to the earth. However, Enki, who had grown fond of humanity, decided to intervene on their behalf. Enki chose a mortal man named Ziusudra, who was a righteous and devout king, to be the hero of the story. Enki warned Ziusudra of the impending flood and instructed him to build a boat to save himself, his family, and a collection of animals. Ziusudra, obedient to Enki's commands, built the boat and prepared for the flood. When the waters came, Ziusudra and his companions were safe on the boat, while the rest of humanity perished. The flood lasted for 7 days and 7 nights, and when it finally subsided, Ziusudra released a dove, a swallow, and a raven to determine if the waters had receded. When the raven failed to return, Ziusudra knew that the flood was over and that it was safe to exit the boat. Enki, pleased with Ziusudra's obedience and devotion, granted him immortality and took him to the land of the gods to live. The story of the Great Flood and Ziusudra's salvation serves as a testament to Enki's compassion and wisdom, as well as his role as a protector and savior of humanity. The Sumerian myth of the Great Flood has had a profound impact on human culture, influencing the development of similar flood myths in other ancient civilizations, including the Hebrew Bible and the Epic of Gilgamesh. The story continues to captivate audiences to this day, serving as a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of human resilience and determination. Enki's impact on Sumerian mythology and culture cannot be overstated. As the god of wisdom, magic, and fresh water, he played a crucial role in shaping the destiny of humanity and the universe. His legacy extends far beyond his mythical exploits, influencing the development of Mesopotamian culture, literature, and spirituality. One of Enki's most enduring legacies is his association with wisdom and magic. In Sumerian mythology, Enki is often depicted as a wise and powerful god, capable of solving complex problems and overcoming seemingly insurmountable challenges. His magical powers are said to be boundless, and he is often called upon by other gods and mortals to provide guidance and assistance. Enki's connection to fresh water is another important aspect of his legacy. In ancient Mesopotamia, access to clean water was essential for survival, and Enki's role in providing this vital resource was deeply revered. The Sumerians believed that Enki's power over water was not limited to the physical realm, but also extended to the spiritual realm, where he was said to have the power to purify and transform the soul. Enki's legacy also extends to the realm of literature and poetry. In ancient Mesopotamia, Enki was often invoked by poets and writers as a source of inspiration and guidance. The Sumerians believed that Enki's wisdom and magical powers could be accessed through the written word, and many literary works from the time period are dedicated to his praise and honor. In addition to his cultural and literary significance, Enki's legacy also continues to inspire spiritual seekers and practitioners to this day. In modern times, Enki has been adopted by some spiritual traditions as a symbol of wisdom, magic, and personal transformation. His association with fresh water and the purification of the soul continues to resonate with those seeking spiritual growth and renewal. In conclusion, Enki's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of mythology and the human imagination. As the god of wisdom, magic, and fresh water, Enki continues to inspire and captivate audiences around the world, offering a glimpse into the rich cultural and spiritual heritage of ancient Mesopotamia.